What's up, y'all? This is Grand Master Caz, and first of all, I want to thank Rob and Truth Juice for allowing us the space to have this conversation here today. I love having a place where you can grab a healthy option in the neighborhood, and that's dope within itself. But to be able to come here and talk to other positive brothers about issues that they may be dealing with or facing, and get a delicious health option along with it, some good advice, and that's definitely appreciated. So I'm here with my son, Jonathan. What's good with you? But before that, let them know who you are. Introduce yourself.
Indeed, I appreciate it. My name is Jonathan Kimble. I'm born and raised in Sound Projects in the Bronx. Came up kind of tough, had some environmental issues, family issues, because I say lost my way, getting involved in gangs, drugs, hustling, selling drugs, family pressures, financial pressures, job loss, kind of lost my way. And through some great mentors such as yourself, legendary Grand Master Caz, my stepdad, Kwame, just to name a few. Some life changes, I changed my life. I changed my trajectory. Started working with the youth, mentoring on Rikers Island, New York City shelters, working with the youth, disconnect the youth. And throughout that, I learned a lot of tools, a lot of skills, dealing with people, dealing with mental health, dealing with trauma, and
That's dope. That's dope. So what's the book about?
So the book is called Someone Like You, Navigating Through Mental Health, Spirituality, Environmental Pressures, and Family. Where I talk and share life experiences that I've been through. Talking about the struggles, mental health, neighborhood pressures, family pressures, health, how being introduced to meditating and channeling my energy through stones and helping out on my mental health and my physical, therapy, things that I've learned along the way in my life with the work that I've been doing, that I've implemented into that book, tools used for young people, things like that.
So what made you want to write the book?
What was really funny, Pop, is that I've been writing this book for like 8 years, you know what I mean? But then things start happening, again, started having kids, life pressures, started working more jobs, things start happening that stop you from wanting to do the things that you dream about, boulders. And the biggest thing for me was mental health. We don't get a space where you can kind of like explain to people that things that are happening in my head are hindering me. In our community, in our family, in the black community, if it isn't physical or tangible, people really don't believe it.
Correct.
Nah.
Tend to dismiss it.
Exactly. Yeah. So, and that's important, especially with what's happening now in our society. We really need to start speaking on this stuff, and I figured, why not share my own testimonies, and so someone like you.
That's what's up. So, what's your goal with your audience, though?
My goal with someone like you, aka Sly, as I like to call it, is to spark some thought, and again, with the experiences that I share and the tools that I put in the book, start thinking about ways that we can express our mental health, express our traumas, express the PTSDs that we go through. I myself have been through things. I've been shot. I've been in prison. I've seen certain things that have changed me, and again, there's times where those experiences have made me feel a way that has stopped me, whether I'm at a job, whether I'm dealing with my children, whether my behavior in the household, things like that. And so, I want to share those things with people and let them know that it's okay. It's okay to express yourself. It's not a weak thing, and that's my goal.
It hasn't been addressed enough. Definitely, it's definitely an issue, and it's an underlying issue that a lot of people, like you said, don't come forth with. Us as a people, we don't give out our true feelings, even to each other. We only tell our best friend, but so much, you know what I mean? And those are the things we need to get out. So I think the book is important for that. So how can somebody follow you and get a hold of you?
You can follow me on Facebook, Jonathan Kimble, Instagram. My Instagram is a hustler_millionaire_. Email kimble.jonathan@gmail. Cell phone number 347-277-6800. Hit me, holler at me. We open the consulting, we open the speaking engagements and all of these things.
Giving it all up.
Yeah, we giving it all up. Like I said, just being transparent with this stuff. Just letting them know my struggles, letting them know how I went through it, and letting people know that it's okay to share. Open up. Let's go. Let's talk about it.
Let's do it.
Let's speak some truth at Truth Juice.
We got some Kimble clean water.
Yes,
up
indeed.
there at Truth Juice.
Yes,
Okay,
indeed. Yes,
we
indeed.
want to get our water on. All right.
Yes, indeed.
Salute to Crockett. Salute to Truth Juice for having us here. This is Grand Master Caz, my son Jonathan. I just want everybody to know I'm so proud of you.
I appreciate you.
I saw you from here to up here, and saw you go left. But I try to lead by example, and hopefully some of my examples led to, you getting back to where
It's in the book. We talk about it. Will Smith ain't the only one getting your flowers.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I appreciate you, Dad, so much. You don't even understand. Again, that relationship has been so important and instrumental to my life. And again, I talk about it in the book. I let people know exactly what it's meant to me, how it's inspired me, why I am the man that I am today. You, Quam, many Rhino, there's a lot of brothers, and it's important to have those. It's important to have mentors and guys that you can talk to and express your rights and your wrongs, who can check you. And I never knew how important that was as a young guy when I was making these mistakes. I was kind of, going through my own emotions. It was a lot. It was a lot, but those things have been important, and I thank you guys so much for just being by me, keeping that foot on my neck, and I love you guys, and I appreciate it. Someone like you. Love you, man. Love you. Thank you. Yes, sir.